we're back. 7 p.m., not the a.m.
What a weekend.
Yeah.
A weekend. We're recording a little late on this Monday.
We need your Uncle Randy here one day.
Oh my God. He was Mr. Proper 12 this weekend.
Yeah. You liked it.
Did I like it or did he like it?
He liked it.
I didn't mind it. It wasn't bad.
Proper 12 review. Let's start off with that.
Where's the bottle at?
It is upstairs, but I think everyone knows from our previous videos what it looks like.
She's gone, ladies and gentlemen. She's gone. You didn't see it? We posted a little short clip, but we were watching the fights on
Did
YouTube.
you see Matt? Shout out to Matt. He posted a picture of him and Jordan on his Instagram.
Did he?
From the video.
Oh,
You gotta
no.
check it out. Check it out. It's hilarious. Jordan's like, I mean, Matt's like,
It
was pretty funny.
That's funny.
But I liked it. Strong.
Whiskey's whiskey, you know, but like it wasn't bad. Yeah, like I would drink it again. I think next time I'd like to try it on ice or mixed with something else.
I like to try sitting next to Khabib.
Sitting next to Khabib
Yeah.
with Nate Diaz slapping him in the face or what? Oh, did anybody catch that? Did anybody see Khabib and Nate almost go at it in Vegas at 239?
That
That would have been good times.
But decent card.
Oh, the best, bro. That was the craziest UFC card I've seen in a long time.
All right, we'll start off with a fight that I didn't see, but we had Gilbert Melendez losing his 5th fight in a row to Arnold Allen, which I wanted Arnold Allen to win.
That was his first fight in like 2 years, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was a...
Just retire. You're with ESPN.
He says he doubts he'll fight again. Well, but that was what? Decision, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it unanimous?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see any highlights or anything.
You can't fight anymore.
He's fighting a big, athletic-looking monster.
He's a beast, man. He's on a 5-fight win streak.
He's only got one loss.
Never in the UFC either.
Interesting.
He's a beast. That's the Mama's guy I was talking about. He sits at home.
Seems like a nice kid. He's my age, man.
Yeah, I like him. Then we have at the start of the main card, we had Sanchez.
How'd Claudia do?
Claudia won unanimous.
Her face was a little beat up after the fight.
She didn't take many shots.
No?
No, she looks good though. She looks ripped. See the 6-pack?
She beat up a Canadian. Oh, that's too bad.
Windsor.
Yeah,
but she was on Ronda Marcos.
Is it Natalie Letourneau, or who would she fight? No.
That's Valerie Letourneau, by the way.
Letourneau.
And she's in Bellator now.
Okay, who did she fight?
She beat Ronda Marcos, who's actually from Iraq, but lives in Windsor. Then we had on the main card, we started off with Diego Sanchez.
The Nightmare.
Versus Wade Boley.
We might have to see Diego go down to 155.
Yeah.
The 170 is too much for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's walking around like 172 the week of the fight.
Kies is even big at 170. Way
He's
bigger.
Huge at 170.
Yeah.
The man, he's a weight bully. How did he make 155? Please explain that to me.
Oh my God.
How did Chiesa make 155? That man must have died during the weight cut week.
Why was Sanchez trying to freaking wrestle the whole time?
The first 30 seconds he shot a double. Like I thought he was going to try and stand and just keep it on the feet.
Keep it banging, yeah. Then we had the...
Firing through these, eh? You just rapid fire through these.
Diego Sanchez, because I don't want to give Chiesa too much praise. Then we had
Hold on, pause it. Anybody see this golden glow this guy has? He looks like a toaster strudel.
But the arms are looking PC.
What are you, Arnold, bro? You trying to get ready for your show prep?
But do I look good?
Yeah, you look good, man.
The shoulders, nice lines coming in.
Yeah, you got the freckles coming in. Every white guy gets freckles.
I got abs. I got the double.
Don't pull the shirt up.
I got the V going.
Don't
you see the V?
I swear. Edit this shit up.
That's deep.
Don't edit this out, Jordan. Keep this shit so people see what we're dealing with.
This is the best shape I've ever been in.
You don't think I look good? Ever do that?
You don't think I look good, Mark?
You do that on my show.
Do I look good?
You look good. Now shut the
I might have a chance of them
getting slapped up.
I'm just kidding.
The 3-piece and the soda and the coffee. So I have the 3-piece and the Tim Hortons cup coming in hot.
And me. Alright.
What do we got?
This fight was amazing. I wish I bet on it because I knew the outcome of it. It was 3-1. It was Luke Rockhold versus John Blachowicz. Man.
Okay, can we just take in that Luke Rockhold got knocked out twice that fight?
Yeah.
He got knocked out at the end of the first round and he was like, oh, what's going on? He's like a hedgehog coming up to see his shadow.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not Groundhog Day, son. Go back in your hole. Then next round he comes out. What was it? It was a right hand?
Yeah, second round.
Holy shit.
Yo, Juan Blachowicz destroys him.
But Jan didn't impress me, though. He didn't look great.
I thought he did. He had fast hands for a big boy.
I don't think he can do anything with Thiago. I don't think he can do anything with Anthony Smith. He already lost to Thiago, first of all. I don't think he can do anything with Anthony Smith. John Jones doesn't want those problems.
I think Anthony Smith... Wait, I'll get to that, actually.
And if Gus came back, I think Gus would tear up Jan Blachowicz. He's not doing nothing.
Well, he beat Blachowicz.
Exactly.
So,
There.
but he had to take him down. But Rockhold retired. You have probably the worst chin in
Rockhold.
MMA.
Can you make 170, son? That's the only chance you got in the sport, because these boys at 185 and 205 are not for you. They're not for you. I thought you were a hunter, dog. I thought you were a hunter. What happened? You became the prey. You became the hunted. The eagle came, picked up the salmon, and you took your head off, son. It's over. It's done.
Absolutely.
We're done with you. Go back to Calvin Klein. No, it's the Ralph Lauren.
I think what they're going to do next is this could be like a main event of Weidman versus Rockhold at light heavyweight.
Rockhold's done, bro.
No, he'll fight Weidman.
Dana White said, we don't want to see you fight again.
Really?
Dana White's like, Rockhold has to retire. Like, it's like, he should really think about retiring.
He'll fight Weidman again first, I think. Weidman would probably stop him right now.
Weidman's chin sucks, too, man.
That's what I mean, it's battle of the chins.
I don't know, man. I don't know who I favor. I think I favor Rockhold just because he's already beat him, and he knocked him out.
Over a spinning kick, that was lucky. But that's a different Rockhold. Way different.
I guess.
We'll see. It's not relevant right now.
Yeah. Rockhold's
And in the not the co-main, but we had
the real main event.
Ben Askren versus Jorge.
Oh my God, Cuban Jesus, blessing man. He's been blessing man since his return, man. The hashtag the resurrection. I told you he was coming in hot. He brought in the 3-piece. Throw a fist up there. No, one fist. He brought in the 3-piece.
That should be your picture template right there. The
Just
3-piece.
3-piece, baby.
And you could put like a background. You could have like a hot dog. And do some Jordan.
Just a sleeping
Let's do a pose for Sack.
We just did the pose.
I'm gonna flex. Alright, that's gotta be it.
I want to see Askren's face just smeared across the back of Brady here, and Jorge's knee just devastating this man. Anyways.
And we're not paying you either.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That was good.
Brady's got to pay me some money now. He's talking shit all week long, saying that the American Terry Fox was going to come out and wrestle and put his face on Jorge's crotch and ride him out for 3 rounds. But Cuban Jesus blessing, man.
I would like a rematch.
No 3-piece in a soda. He brought the whole rotisserie chicken.
I want a rematch.
He fed that boy. Rematch for what? He knocked him out cold.
Ben will be back. You'll see.
He knocked him out cold. Why do we need a rematch?
He'll be back.
How much more decisive does he need to beat him? In 3 seconds? What does he need to do for him? What do you want, Brady? Why would you ever need that fight to be run back?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in the future.
So then, he knocks him out with a flying knee. If you've been living on a rock, you haven't seen it. And then he 3 right hands to the chin before the ref pulls him off. Some goof media dude after the fight was like, "Oh, should you have thrown those shots?" Yeah, you should. It's his job to break people's chins until the ref pulls him off. Until then, the fight's still going. So don't ever say some shit like that. Stay in your lane. All you do is report on other people's work. You're nobody, okay? I don't want to hear nothing like that again.
Absolutely.
Masvidal did his job.
Yeah.
Anything to add on Masvidal?
Not at all.
I know you're upset about it. Where's my money at?
Just buy a new phone.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kidding.
So as you can see, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else that tunes in to watch this show every week, I'm quite excited about Jorge Masvidal. Okay? The man is the scariest man in the division. Of the 170-pound welterweight division, he's the man outside of the champion. I can't see anybody else right now that has the power, has the speed, the accuracy, the athleticism, the anti-wrestling. I was watching him grapple with Anthony Pettis in a grappling match that took place last week. Mm-hmm. His wrestling was phenomenal.
Who won?
It was a draw because it was just a 1 10-minute round, and they either a submission or nothing. But you could tell Masvidal was weary of playing into Pettis' guard because Pettis' guard game is intense. Mm-hmm. But when they were on their feet, Masvidal was dominating the wrestling, like dominating. So it was very like one was a jiu-jitsu guy, one's a wrestler. It was just tough. Mm-hmm. This guy's a problem. Like straight up, he's an issue. A lot of them lightweights are coming up to the welterweight division, making a splash. Pettis being one of them, Masvidal being another one. And Masvidal is where he needs to be. This man is in the prime of his career right now at 34 years, young, healthy. He has experience. I don't see anybody beating him until Kamaru would be a tough matchup. I still think he might get it done.
I don't think anyone's
Title shot next. Title shot next.
Maybe.
I'm going to push for it until it happens. Get behind this man.
Make UFC great again.
Get behind this man. Kobe doesn't want these problems. Lawler's a tough fight. That's a hell of a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Robbie Lawler would be a great fight. He already destroyed Ben Askren. We've seen what happened with Darren Till. He would wash Wonderboy Thompson. Who else we got? Anthony Pettis don't need this problem in his life. Diaz is at 170. We haven't really seen him much at 170 other than Connor, so we'll see with the Pettis fight what happens. But this is a bad man.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bad man.
But
co-main event talk. Let's go. What do you
co-main.
think?
What's that?
Co-main. Holman.
Okay, yeah. So
Nunes.
just kidding. Nunes shines again. Knocks out a former champion the first round. That's pretty much it.
Didn't think that was happening.
She's a GOAT.
She is the GOAT. Not only is she the greatest women's mixed martial artist of all
She's
time,
beaten every current UFC former champion like it's messed.
she is one of the best mixed martial artists, male or female, of all time.
It's kind of crazy who she's beaten. Her
It's-
resume will never be...
Shevchenko twice, controversy or not, she beat her twice.
No, the first one was not.
I'm just saying, she's got a controversial win over her as well. Nunes, Cyborg, who am I missing?
What?
Rousey,
Sarah McMahon.
studs.
Rousey, Cyborg, Sarah McMahon. Frick, who was that one? Home. We're missing someone that's big. Misha Tate.
Misha Tate.
Another champion.
So she won her belt off of her.
Yeah.
So did Nunes ever hold a belt in Strikeforce or another?
No, she was never in Strikeforce, was she?
What was she in before? She wasn't in the UFC before.
I could...
Was it Invicta?
Maybe. No. I think she was in some lower class.
Okay. But she's a monster. Whatever she's doing right now.
Working.
But her fiance or Nina Ansaroff, her girlfriend's a stud as well.
Yeah.
So
she's
they
third ranked.
sharpen each other, man. They keep getting better.
Yeah, absolutely. She made her look... Tatiana look bad.
True. Yeah.
So...
I didn't think. I thought if Nunes won the fight, it wasn't gonna be head kick.
Oh, you're not holding your coffee right now?
Well, it's empty, man.
Oh, bragging that coffee that you didn't bring me.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
You came late to the show, but you know what? I was gonna buy you a coffee, but I was like, no, he's making me wait a half hour. You know what? It's all for me. It's all for me.
But in the main event, surprising, but surprising.
I don't agree with the decision.
Which you're like the only person.
Are you kidding me? There's a lot of people saying that Santos won the fight.
I just think that was John Jones having a really bad day.
One of the judges agrees with me.
Yeah, and I agree with Jana White saying that guy should be fired.
5 rounds.
I gave him first round, that's it.
First round, Santos won. 5th round, Santos won.
No.
2nd round was very close. I gave it to Santos. 3rd and 4th, definitely Jones. Close fight. Boring fight.
It was horribly boring.
Santos either came in with a pre-existing injury or John Jones broke his knee. We don't know yet.
Which is damage.
But we don't know what happened. We don't know if it was John
It
Jones.
was definitely during the fight.
It looked like he threw a kick and hurt his own knee. Like, it didn't really, if anything.
Checked.
I don't know. Point being, the dude has no ACL in his knee. It had to be torn. Like, the guy couldn't even walk out of the cage. Neither could John Jones, which was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the picture of them both being wheelchaired out?
Yeah.
That's an Apollo Creed
Rocky Balboa shit.
That's awesome.
But it gained him some respect, so.
Oh, Santos is a dog, man.
He's one of those fighters that you think suck but rose to the occasion. And I said this fight was going to go to the decision. I don't know if you remember that.
You did. I thought Santos was going to get knocked out in the first round. I was showing no respect.
Just because a fighter's not good, like I guarantee Santos would probably lose to the majority of people, but it's when a fighter will show up. Does that make sense?
He fought above himself because he was fighting the GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So,
do you think... number one in the division is Anthony Smith right now, right? He's the number one contender? He has to be. Who else would it be? Because Gus retired. It must be... Anthony Smith has to be the number one contender.
I would like to see Smith versus Santos rematch.
I'm just like, who is the number one contender right now?
I think Smith.
So that being said...
Or Cormier is ranked still.
Is he?
Yeah.
Santos already knocked out the number one contender. Excuse me. In a different weight class, yes. But he already knocked him out. So it's just like... He's got that feather in his cap. The only man for him to really fight at the division is John Jones again. I think what we're going to see is Santos either takes on Anthony Smith or the other Brazilian, Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
And I think Santos would dust Johnny, to be honest.
Really?
I'm not that impressed with Johnny Walker. He isn't... I want to see him go into some rounds. Like, Santos was dangerous into the 5th round, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
At 205, when you have that kind of stamina and explosion at 25 minutes into a fight, that's a dangerous man.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
They could do a rematch right away.
Jones said he's not fighting him right away, but they honestly should do a rematch because that fight was not dominant.
But people, just like everyone else said, though, it'd be bad for Santos.
Oh, John would smash him.
Because he's one of those fighters who learns.
I think he would just take him down and
Yeah.
ground and pound him, to be honest.
Say he wanted to beat him at his own grain, right?
Yeah.
So he did that.
But all in all, thoughts on 239? What do you think?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Yeah, it's a decent card.
Biggest winner of the weekend? Jorge Masvidal. Has to be. Biggest loser?
John Jones.
Ben Askren.
Well, Ben Askren
For sure.
Performance?
Luke Rockhold, actually. Biggest loser.
Biggest loser.
Luke Rockhold.
Because he said he was 100.
100%, bro. Yo, jeez. He was, you know, have you ever seen Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
He was the GOAT, bro. He was the GOAT. The T-Rexes came and clip.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, buddy. We're feeding today.
We need a beer.
Tough times.
We need a beer one of these days. Have a beer.
Just on the show?
Have a beer.
Not a
With
bad
the
idea.
people. With the people.
So
The people's champ.
the people's-
If it's somehow.
What Brady's got going on in his armpits.
I know it stinks, eh?
Oh, God. Wait, what do you think about the Lakers right now?
Pretty.
Put the...
That could be the template right there.
What do you think about the Lakers right now?
It's looking good.
It's looking good.
We got green. We're looking nice.
Picked up Avery Bradley, too.
We're looking good.
Yeah, it's gonna be, they're going to have a good run.
Absolutely.
I'm still riding with Kawhi, though. I need to get my number 2 Clippers jersey, all right? That's what we're going to do. That's
You're
it.
a really bandwagoner.
Been a fan since San Antonio,
Oh,
man.
for boy.
Since San
But
Antonio.
you jumped on the wagon.
Heavy. I was on the Raptors wagon heavily because
Like, if Raptors had a dick, he was like, bring it.
I'm not getting pegged. I'm not getting pegged. What are you doing, Brady?
It's One Arms.
We've already covered the Wonder
I
Arm.
know, but we need to get the sponsorship. Work
Can
it.
you put the shit down?
Brady with the tan is doing it now.
It'll also give you a 10.
It'll also it'll work the tan. Oh, I forgot my rubber. Oh, that's not bad.
So, what price do we have this? Put the shit down.
But our real sponsor, Pre4,
Magnum, bro.
Magnum,
Good
Nutribolics, Pre4. Get your pre-workout.
Get that in you.
Come
Need
see
that.
us. Popeyes,
Not the chicken.
not the chicken, the healthy shit.
Brady, what do we have this weekend for fights?
All right, trying to get some money here. All right, for the fights, we got Sacramento, which I
UFC Sacramento.
can't believe this main event. It's such a barn burner.
What do we got?
All right, starting off the card. Well, I'm going to skip some shit. But on the bottom of the card, we got Darren Elkins versus Ryan Hall. And actually, I'm on the Ryan Hall train a lot. So,
Ankle pick, ankle lock,
Ryan Hall.
knee bar maybe, submission, yeah.
He's
First
we
round.
got to go for the man with Tourette's. I mean, I have Tourette's, not a joke.
Does he have Tourette's?
Yeah, he has Tourette's.
Mm.
So, Juliet Panay versus Nico Montano.
You mean Nico Montano?
I think Juliet Panay gets it done, but she's fighting a former champ going up in the division. They put two of the worst former champs on a card together.
Yeah.
Nico Montana, and they both didn't even defend a belt.
No.
God, this is bad. It's really bad. Anyway, we go to Josh Bennett or Josh Emmett versus Mirsad Bektik.
Next!
Emmett will lose anyway.
I think Emmett wins. Who cares? Next.
The return of Uriah Faber.
Oh, this is a next. Okay, the California geriatric. The guy can't be called the California kid anymore,
I
okay?
don't know.
Get
He's
over
fighting
it.
Ricky Simone. The mullet.
Yeah, Ricky Simone will knock him out.
I got it. Unanimous favor.
I think Simone knocks him out in the third round.
Can you believe this is a main event and it's almost a next? It would be a next. It's a contendership for Amanda Nunes.
I know, for the 145-pound belt, right?
Jermaine versus Aspen Ladd.
Aspen Ladd.
Really?
Yeah.
I got Jermaine by second round TKO.
She's just too young and strong for her, I think. Aspen Ladd will unanimous decision her.
All right.
What a tear. We go from 239 to that?
That?
Oh,
I'll be
that's-
sick next week. Already Leon
That's
Edwards. I didn't even know that was happening.
So that's it for the world of MMA. We got a Bellator card that we're gonna
Slowing
just
down.
hit with a hard next. The whole card.
No. Wait, what was the biggest fight on that card?
Dunn versus something. I don't know. Anyway, pull the boxing out. Think Amir Khan is fighting Billy Dib. What?
We didn't even know Amir Khan was coming back. The guy has to come back to get off that loss.
Bro, there's 2 weeks in a row we're seeing men with broken chins fighting Luke Rockhold and then Amir Khan, the two most glass
Hey,
chins of all time.
knockouts.
I think Amir Khan will get it done.
Because Amir Khan, he's fighting.
Nah, Dib's knocking him out.
That'd be contender right there.
Yeah, Bill, let's
And make Thurman look bad.
get behind Dib. Dib, you're knocking him out.
Dib, you're going dibbing into his chest, and
You're knocking him out. Like, I can't stand him, Khan. The guy quit against the man, Terrence. Shakur Stevens, main eventing his first card. It'll be good to see that.
you can't do this at night. I'm too hyper.
I think he'll get it done
Yeah,
via knockout, probably. That's pretty much it for fights. We got a slow week.
We got some announcements.
What do we got?
243. Adesanya versus Whitaker's official.
Right? Yeah.
We knew it was happening though.
Kobe versus the Lawler.
Colby versus Lawler, which is a toss-up.
Yeah. I favor Whitaker and I favor Lawler.
We'll see.
But we'll see. Lots of time to talk with those.
Yeah. This week is horrible.
We got Canelo's next opponent is looking like it's going to be either Andrade or Sergey Kovalev, which is crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He wants to go to light heavyweight and snatch a belt, I guess. But Sergey Kovalev has just signed this past week to fight. What's the man's name?
He wants to fight Kovalev?
Look up Sergey Kovalev's next opponent. I'm planking here hard.
He wants to fight
Anthony Yard, the beast from England. Reese highly touts him. I think Sergey Kovalev beats him. But yeah, he's talking. Canelo's talking fighting Kovalev, bro.
Why?
You
He gets slumped.
You think Kovalev beats him?
Oh, it's way too big. That's way too much power. Are you serious?
I think I favor Canelo, man.
Man, you're on heavy. I don't know. I'd rather see Andre Ward come out and fight him.
Kovalev again?
No, Canelo. Come out of retirement and fight him.
Oof, that'd be crazy.
What would be a bigger fight?
Yeah, for sure.
And who'd win? Ward.
Yeah, Ward would beat him.
Oh, for sure.
If he's the guy he was when he retired.
Which wasn't that long ago.
Was it 2 years ago? No. He's only 35.
I think Ward is better than Canelo.
I don't know. I have to think about that. It's a tough question.
What? Canelo's so overrated. Overrated.
But I think that might be it for fight announcements. We got Pacquiao Thurman coming up, I think, next weekend. That's pretty much it. We're gonna be a lot of coverage will be coming up for the Pacquiao Thurman thing. That's really the only big fight coming up in recent times. Oh, Dylan White is taking on Oscar Rivas next weekend.
It's a good fight.
It's a nice fight. And then on the undercard, you got David Allen, the White Rhino, taking on David Price. So that'll be a good heavyweight matchup as well. So just another slow week. Just bear with us. And then we got lots of shit for you next week.
I think it was entertaining.
Oh yeah, well 239. We had a lot to cover.
No, I guess I was entertaining this podcast.
Yeah, with your fake spray on tan.
My spray, it's real. First of all, second of all, I brought all my toys for this podcast. I brought my beautiful smile. I think this was pretty entertaining. You watch it, just like these viewers.
You got anything else to add, Brady?
No.
We're out.
And tell your mama.